Premier League Brighton Hove Albion vs Southampton prediction, team news, lineups preview. Brighton Hove Albion will climb to second in the Premier League table if they claim maximum points in Friday night's clash with basement club Southampton at the Amex Stadium. While the Seagulls are looking to win their third successive match, the Saints are seeking to avoid losing 3 league games in a row. Match preview. A fortnight after capitalizing on Manchester City's recently exposed flaws to secure a 2-1 comeback victory at the Amex, Brighton won by the same scoreline away against Bournemouth last weekend, their 4th win in their last 6 Premier League games, which is as many victories as they managed across their previous 19 league matches D7L8. João Pedro marked his first start since August with a 4th-minute opener, before Kaoru Mitoma swept home a second shortly after the interval. The dismissal of Carlos Baleba just before the hour mark threatened to shift the momentum. And Bournemouth's David Brooks pulled one back in stoppage time before Antoine Semenyo smacked the crossbar, but the Seagulls held on for all 3 points. While head coach Fabian Herzler is pleased to hear the Brighton supporters continue to sing about qualifying for Europe, having climbed to 5th in the Premier League table level on points with Chelsea and Arsenal in 3rd and 4th respectively, and just 1 point behind Man City in 2nd, the German has stressed that it is important for his team to stay humble and stay grounded at this stage of the campaign. Brighton will welcome a return to the Amex, where they have accumulated 12 points across a 6-game unbeaten run. The Seagulls are one of only 3 teams, along with Brentford and Liverpool, who are yet to lose on home soil in the Premier League this season. They have, however, kept just 4 clean sheets in 15 home games in 2024. After securing promotion to the Premier League for the first time in 2017, Brighton failed to win any of their first 7 meetings with Southampton, but they have since come out on top in 3 of their last 5 and have drawn the other 2. Most recently winning 3-1 at the Amex in May 2023. Southampton supporters would have snapped your hand off to be leading 2-1 against table-toppers Liverpool heading into the final 25 minutes of last weekend's encounter at St Mary's. However, the Saints were unable to march to victory on this occasion. Indeed, 2 second-half goals from Mohamed Salah turned the contest on its head, with a calamitous error for goalkeeper Alex McCarthy and a handball inside the penalty box from substitute Yukinari Sugawara proving costly for the hosts, who were condemned to a 3-2 home loss and their 10th league defeat of the season. A frustrated and disappointed Russell Martin lamented all 3 goals that were so poor to concede by his team, who remain rooted to the foot of the Premier League table and are 5 points adrift of safety after 12 matches. The Saints have scored the fewest goals, 9, while only Wolves' 28 have conceded more than Martin's men, 27 thus far. Challenging fixtures against Chelsea, Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool in the EFL Cup are on the horizon for Southampton, but they must first shift their focus to Friday's contest with a Brighton outfit whom they have suffered defeat against in just one of their last 6 away meetings, W3D2. The Saints have also scored in all 12 Premier League encounters with the Seagulls, the most they have faced an opponent, while scoring every time in the division, while they have only lost one of their last 7 top-flight fixtures played on a Friday, W4D2. So there is reason for the South Coast club to be optimistic of success at the Amex. Team news. Brighton will be without injured duo James Milner thigh and Solly March knee, while Friday's game is also set to come too soon for Jack Hinchelwood knee and Adam Webster thigh. Ferdy Kadioglu toe and Yankuba Minte muscle are both doubtful and will be assessed ahead of kickoff, while Lewis Dunk and Tariq Lamptey have both trained this week after recovering from calf problems and will be named in Herzler's matchday squad. The absence of suspended midfielder Baliba and uncertainty over the fitness of Hinchelwood could therefore see Matt O'Reilly handed his first Premier League start in the middle of the pitch alongside either Yassine Ayari or Matt Sweefer. Jorginho Rutter was moved out wide to allow João Pedro to take up a central role against Bournemouth, and he could continue on the right, although Simon Adingra will be hoping to force his way into the first 11. As for Southampton, they are still having to cope without Aaron Ramsdale finger, Gavin Bazunu Achilles, Jan Bednarik knee, Ross Stewart and William Smallbone both hamstring due to injury. While Martin has confirmed that ex-Brighton man Adam Lallana is ruled out for a couple of weeks after sustaining a hamstring problem in the defeat to Liverpool. Paul Onuachu was also forced off against Liverpool after picking up a knee injury. But the striker's issue has been described as just a niggle, so he could be involved in some capacity at the Amex. The absence of Lallana could see Joe Aribo handed a start in centre midfield alongside Mateus Fernandes, who scored against Liverpool, while Adam Armstrong, who also made the net ripple last weekend, may be joined in attack by Tyler Dibbling and either Cameron Archer or Ben Brereton Diaz. Brighton Hove Albion possible starting lineup: Verbruggen, Veltman, Van Heck, Igor, Estupinan, Weaver, O'Reilly, Rutter, Pedro, Mitoma, Welbeck. Southampton possible starting lineup: McCarthy, Walker-Peters, Harwood-Bellis, Downs, Stevens, Manning, Aribo, Fernandes, Dibbling, Archer, Armstrong. We say Brighton Hove Albion 3-1 Southampton. Southampton may be the Premier League's lowest scorers after 12 games this season, but they have found the net in each of their last 7 visits to Brighton in all competitions, scoring 10 times in total and twice on 3 occasions, so they will fancy their chances of success in the final third on Friday. Keeping the ball out at the other end has been a real issue for a mistake-prone Saints side, though, and it is difficult to back against a high-flying Seagulls outfit outscoring their opponents en route to securing all 3 points on home soil. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.